Hello everyone. In this scene, Kima reveals that she has been insulted by Juntae because she thinks that Juntae deliberately invited Sunyoung to his room just so that Kimari would see Sunyoung, even though that is not true at all. Juntae is tired of Kimari's imaginary thoughts, therefore, he doesn't want to talk about personal matters with Kimari. Here, he also feels tired of Kimari not approving or accepting the director candidate recommended by Juntae to replace his position. Later that day, Sunyoung and Woo Chang's efforts to find Yoonja's house were in fight because the laundry owner was unwilling to share his customers' personal information with just anyone. Later that day, Suji saw Ara drawing the figure of her biological mother. Suji asked where Ara's biological mother had gone. Ara said that she didn't know either. Ara told Suji that her mother should have come back after 100 nights had passed, but now 200 nights had passed and her biological mother had not yet returned to her. Ara also showed the money that she had been saving. She told Suji that she would give the money to her biological mother if one day her mother came back. Ara also told Suji that she would give the money to her mother because according to her mother, money was the most important thing. Seeing Ara abandoned by her biological mother, Suji told Ara not to wait for her biological mother anymore because her biological mother would never return. Ara cried and didn't believe Suji's words. She ran into the house crying and also told Suji that she hated her. Some time later, Sunyoung and Woo Chang returned home and Sunyoung saw a painting that had been scribbled on by Ara. But she didn't see Ara at all in the house. Everyone in the house panicked, including Suji, who felt that Ara had disappeared after hearing those words from her. She ran to the park until she fell and injured her palm but still couldn't find Ara. When she was panicking, Uri hugged her and asked her not to blame herself. Meanwhile, Juntae, who had just arrived at the courtyard, accompanied Sunyoung to look for Ara. After searching everywhere, Sunyoung and Juntae also couldn't find Ara. When all of Sunyoung's family had returned to her house because they hadn't found Ara yet, that's when Juntae saw Suji and realized that Suji lived at Sunyoung's house. At the same time, Ara's voice was heard, crying from inside Suji's room. It turned out that Ara was hiding in the up cupboard in Suji's room, and when she saw Suji, she didn't want to forgive her. At the end of this episode, Suji and Sunyoung have differences of opinion about a mother who has abandoned her child. Suji's opinion is in accordance with her experience, where her biological mother never came back to look for her, while Sunyoung also thinks, according to her experience, where she, who lost her daughter, never gave up on continuing to search for her daughter's whereabouts. Okay everyone, that's the storyline for this time and thank you for watching my video.